Hi, and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Regine. I am an intuitive tarot reader, I'm a Reiki healer, and an overall lightworker. Now, before we dive into today's episode, I would like to sincerely apologize for being on hiatus for such a long time. I did go on vacation, and as you can tell, it was pretty difficult for me to create content while I was walking around every single day. But we're back here now, and welcome back to my channel. So if you would like to receive notifications of new videos from here on out, please hit the subscribe button, like if you like this video later on, and for those of you who want an intuitive tarot reading, face-to-face or online, or if you would like to have Reiki healing, again, face-to-face or online, I will leave my details here. So I have a Facebook group, I have a Facebook page, and an Instagram page, and an email address. So you can just hit me up right there. Now, yes, that is also a robe, and that's a necklace that I made, so sorry for those. But, so today's going to be a really fun video because as I was on vacation, I actually purchased a couple of decks, which I'm really excited to show you guys. And one of them I actually haven't shuffled yet, which is great. I mean, I went through it, it's pretty, it's beautiful, but I haven't shuffled through them yet, so you'll be able to see them in succession as they are packaged inside. And this is the Affirmators Tarot Deck right here, if you can see. There. This is what it looks like at the back. And yes, this is the side. I actually have a couple of the Affirmators decks. I've been using them for a while, but those were the more of like their oracle version. This is the actual tarot deck, and it's beautiful. It has the string here, which makes it easy to open. And when you look inside, ta-da, there it is. So this is initially actually kind of a first impressions kind of thing. I have not used these to read at all yet. I haven't even looked at the booklet, but we'll look through them now. Look through it now. So this is what it looks like, the Affirmators Tarot Guidebook. Now, I actually love the Affirmators series because, oh, there's something here too. I love this series because they're always positive. They're in your face, but they're really positive. It's kind of like when your best friend wants to tell you something straight up, and you just kind of, just don't want to hear it, but it's it's right up there. So this is what it looks like. You have your Pentacles, Cups, Wands, and Swords, which is standard for the tarot deck. It's based, reading off the bat, it's based on your standard Rider-Waite deck. That's the front page. And it has a table of contents, which is good. How do cards work, how to use your cards, card layouts about the deck. So a couple of standard things, when you receive different decks, you actually have these things, these kind of guidelines, if you will, in their guidebook. So it does seem to have that too, and a couple of decks. Oh, this is me, by the way, meaning my significator. I'm a high priestess. There. So it looks pretty nice. I like the teal kind of color to it. Even the descriptions are pretty. And they have actually, see these little things here at the bottom? They are, what are they? Oh, they are affirmations, because after all, this is the Affirmators deck. So that's a quick run through of them. Got the author, Suzi Barett. And in a nutshell, that's what the guidebook looks like. Now let's go to the meat of it all, which is basically the cards themselves. Here we go. Alright, so you have, first off the bat, the Ace of Cups. Alright. So here we go. This is what they look like at the back. It's very pretty, and it looks gilded. As you can see a reflection. It looks like it's gilded. See? And what I like about it is it's reversible. What that means is if I put this in a reverse mode, you will not be able to tell that it is actually upside down. Okay? All right, so let's go through a quick run through of them. Oh, they're a very thick cardstock too, but you can see they're thin, but they will support a lot of shuffling. That much I can say. Oh, I guess that one wants to be read for me. 5 of Cups. I actually haven't done the tarot reading of the day, so I was actually looking for the card, and perhaps that was it. Remember, nothing is coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidence. These are so adorable. Look at that. Fox. Look how adorable these are. I'm so... Oh. They're beautiful. They're sweet and they're kind. Oh. Oh. I don't know if you can hear my lovebirds. I have a couple of lovebirds. They have been mating. And let's wish them all a success. So you can tell that I'm looking at them for the first time too, because I'm looking at every card as I flip them through. Beautiful. I like this. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, this one's nice. Look at that. That's so cute. Unicorn, because why not? And a zebra, because why not? Do you know that zebras are, I think they're actually black underneath, if I'm not mistaken, and then the white is just in the fur. Now we go to the major arcana. This is me, this is my significator, the High Priestess. And I'm a Gemini as well, so. Oh, otters. How beautiful is this deck of cards? Oh, that's lovely. Notice if this is the only human so far. Everything is a celestial being or an animal or nature, you know, like plants, flowers, and we're down to the last one. Oh, this is another human. Okay, so that was the entire deck, and off the bat, now that we've finally seen it, one of my first impressions is this is a very light deck. It is, you can easily use this to cheer someone up, or if you're the kind of reader who likes to focus mostly on positive aspects, because every reading has a positive and a negative aspect, you know, especially if it's a very if it's a very emotion-filled kind of reading, you know, if it's a very heavy kind of reading. This is a great deck to have. I can see that off the bat. It's very colorful, so if you're very chakra inclined, or if you if your strengths are in reading chakras, you can very easily attune yourself to the color scheme of these cards. They're very vibrant, and there are a lot of different aspects for you to focus on, because let's face it, with every reading is different, of course, and every time you look at a card for readers, there is a different interpretation for them, and there are different messages for you, even in just a single card. So let's say, for example, let's choose, here. Let's say, for example, you pick out this card. Automatically, if you are inclined to colors, if you are a chakra, if you read with chakras as your strong suit, colors as your strong suit, or elements as your strong suit, you can have a lot of messages come through with just this single card, because of the vibrance, because of the color, because of the different kinds of elements, even the animals themselves, because again, there are no coincidences, okay? There are no coincidences. And whatever comes out in the card is, of course, subject to your interpretation, but it is also the message that is trying to come through in that reading for that moment, for that snapshot in time, for that person, right? Now, I haven't tried shuffling them yet. I will do that later, probably off camera just for myself, but I think one of the downsides for it is it might be a little difficult to shuffle. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, see? Oh, it's not. So the cardstock is, I said it was thick, but now that I've shuffled it, now that I can see that it's kind of malleable, like that, bendable, I can see that it's not actually that thick, but it will stand a lot of shuffling. I can already see that now. I do worry though about the gilded parts, these things, the gold parts, the parts that reflect, because sometimes when you have gilded cards, I have another set of gilded cards here, sometimes when you shuffle too much, the paper and the luminescence, the reflection part, does come off. So maybe it would be best to shuffle it just like this, like the way I usually do with large cards. If you have this deck, maybe you could do that as well, just to maintain the luster and the shine and the sheen of everything, But overall, I am very excited to use this deck of cards. It is very positive. It brings about a positive vibration. It helps you to really read the positive aspects of every reading. Like, for example, I can't see anyone being too sad when they see a blue, an indigo, purple, what is it? It looks like an indigo dolphin. I can't see anyone being so sad when they see this indigo dolphin, or a pair of seahorses, or let's take another one, or a swan, even though it is Six of Swords. So, it's that kind of deck. It's a very vibrant deck. It's a deck that's full of life, and I was so happy, so excited to show you guys today. Just this quick flip through. And that's it. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you would like to receive notifications of my new videos and all that stuff, hit the subscribe button. If you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, both face-to-face, or face-to-face meaning a live session if you live in the Philippines, or sometimes I frequent New York, or even Singapore and Malaysia, I do that as well. You can just message me, and I will leave my Facebook and Instagram details and email here, so you can just contact me anytime. All right, and that's it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.